I've always felt more excited about the kind of intimacies of chamber music than writing for a really big ensemble. And I also feel that when I'm working on a piece, I burn so hot and really so that it feels like it could kind of burn me out, you know. I don't think that it would be that good for, I don't have bad health, I have excellent health, but I just feel that working more delicately is where I've found my excitement, you know. And some of that is living on the West Coast. Milhaud in particular, but Messiaen as well, were very pro-feminist, very pro-women being strong, creative, passionate musicians. And I went, after the years in Aspen, I went to Mills and studied with Milhaud there, and that's a women's college. And he had me in his graduate level class from the time I was a freshman. So that was pretty amazing. Again, I was very, very young in comparison to the other students, but I learned so much by being around him for 7 years altogether. To compose what is truly my own, not to try to sound like other people, to study really hard, but then put it all aside and then just write what's my own, you know. And that's something I've internalized as a teacher. Study really hard and then put it all aside and just write what's you. I was very interested in getting into therapy and studying my mind more. And I thought, okay, well, I'll go and do that in a very systematic way as well as going into therapy. So I did. I went and studied psychology for 3 years and came out of that with a master's with emphasis in working with music as a potential link between well-being and communication and music making, you know, this kind of connection. So I worked, I continued to teach at Cornish, but I also worked part-time for about 6 years at Seattle Mental Health Institute with very mentally ill folks in a day treatment program. And prior to that, I did an internship for 9 months in another town in this area in a day treatment program, developing music programs and working one-on-one with clients and music group. And I was just trying to find out, well, what is the common denominator for all of us humans on this earth? What is this in music? What is it as a communication? How can it, how can music help to bridge different people? The question of, what is music? Is music the notes you write on a piece of paper, or is music the sound that's made in the present moment, connecting with an audience or with another person? It's when it's happening is what I'm coming to know more. It's like, so what is a composer? What is a composer? It's like, are we missing something by composing in isolation and then handing it over? Where do we get our juice from? Each day when we sit down to work, where's that coming from? Are we making music? I don't know if we're making music. We're making something that will then be, translated into somebody making music. I don't know. It's just, it's a big question.